So this week, we're all raising awareness for obsessive compulsive disorder. So I've decided to come out here on my porch and reflect on what OCD has been for me. Some of you who've been friends with me for even a long time or a short time might not know, but I have obsessive compulsive disorder, and I'd like to talk about that this week. So I want to talk about how OCD is viewed by me, by other sufferers, and by the people who don't have OCD. I think the most important thing that I personally want you to know, whether you're a sufferer or a non-sufferer, is that OCD is so much more than organization. It's so much more than being clean and tidy, and it's so much more than things just not feeling right. Many of my friends have messaged me randomly out of the blue and said, hey, I think I might have OCD. So I'm just going to share some stuff, and maybe you have OCD too. Based on statistics, though, most of you don't have OCD, but I think it's important that you still try to understand. Because whether or not it's made visible to you, 1 in every 40 people has OCD in some form or another. So it's worth it to understand each other. I know it's just 1 week out of the year, and some of you are like, well, what can we possibly do in a week? Connect with each other, reach into each other's pain, share experience. Even if sharing my journey helps just one of you, just one person who didn't know before what they were experiencing, it's all worth it to me. So yeah, it can be a little embarrassing to talk about mental illness, especially when it's about you. And there's going to be a couple of you who are going to judge me based on the things that I share. You're going to look at me differently, and you're going to judge me. For me, though, it's going to be worth it, because regardless of the judgment and the shame that comes along with mental illness, I want people to know that they're not alone, and there's a lot of us out there. So whether or not you suffer from OCD or depression or anxiety, you're not alone. No matter what you're going through right now, you can overcome it. And for me, the best way to overcome is to connect and to reach out. So anyway, I hope you learn a little bit more about me this week, a little bit more about OCD, and a little bit more about you too, maybe.